So I wanted to make this video because I wanted to give people some tips on live streaming. Okay, so I started live streaming on an app called Pococha. This was at the end of 2022. I got this agency. I started working with this agency and I started to live stream for, again, this app called Pococha. So it was a smaller app. It ended up disappearing and I had never done live streaming before. So I would go on and most of the time I would do character stuff. Occasionally I would go on as myself, but like I was going on as Angie, I was going on as, different characters. And that kind of was a different approach to live streaming than what everyone else was doing, which is mostly talking into the camera, or maybe they were cooking something, but it was mostly people, I feel like, just talking to the camera and having conversations with viewers. For me, that is boring. Like, for me as a live streamer, that is boring to me. I prefer to do sketch comedy and to do characters. I have a lot of fun doing that. So that is why I personally live stream using characters. Now, so that's how I personally got started, was with this app called Pococha. Then I tried an app called Bigo, and I lasted 5 seconds on there because it was just BS. I never even retrieved my money. It was just too much of a headache to retrieve your money, and then one bean is 1 cent. It was just too annoying. I just don't have the patience for that. And then I also started to stream on OF, fansite. So I have made a lot of money live streaming on OF. And basically I do dance parties on there. Me and Stephanie do a lot of stuff together, but a lot of dance stuff, chit-chatting, stuff of that nature. And I have definitely done very well on that site. And then last year I started to live stream on YouTube, and that is how I am growing my account. So when I started live streaming, it was around July of last year. I believe it was July of last year, and I was at 200 subscribers. So I'm at over 15,000 now, and this summer my account is definitely growing at a faster pace than last summer. And it's simply because of the live streaming. I don't really get that many subscribers because of my shorts. I get them because of the live stream. So if you're interested in live streaming, I would totally do it. The way I do it, I know it's different than most people. I do character stuff because that's what I have fun with, and that's what because I'm having fun, that's gonna come across to the viewer. Where if I'm just coming on being myself and talking, I feel like people will get bored with that, because it's not as fun as doing the Betsy Sue, or doing Angie, or doing Faru, or doing Christina Vance, or doing these other things. So for me personally, it is working to grow my account. So if you want to grow your YouTube channel, I would suggest trying to live stream. And I would suggest, I believe you need at least 50 subscribers to go on your phone. So I'm doing it from my phone, and I will start to attempt to try from my laptop, because you get more, I want to kind of see what type of viewership I can pull in from the laptop, but I'm not going to lie, it's more money. So you will get paid more revenue streaming from your laptop than your phone. So if, I think that live streaming is really awesome. There's so many different ways you can utilize it. Maybe you're a serious business, and people have questions about your industry or your business. People are more likely to, in my opinion, buy something from somebody that they feel like they have some sort of a connection with. So if you have a serious business, that might be a really good idea. For me, it's entertaining. Yeah, I'll make merch eventually, but for me, this is purely to entertain. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. My viewership has gone significantly up since last summer, and I am definitely growing my account because of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you a little bit of like some live streaming help. I don't know. Another thing that people sometimes are scared of is the trolls. So I personally, I don't care. Like, trolls are your friend. Like, because they actually like you in a way. Like, when they pretend to hate you, you have to remember that hate and love are both sides of the same coin. So if someone is spending so much of their time hating you, there's a part of them that actually likes you, whether they want to admit it or not. Or there's something about you that they low-key admire. So like I can say that people who troll Betsy Sue, what they low-key admire is the fact that she doesn't care. Like, she doesn't give a F. She is just straight herself, and there's no mask. Most people walk around wearing masks. They're well behaved. They're trying to convince the world there's something that they're not, or they're doing better than what they are. Betsy Sue doesn't care. She's trash, and she's not trying to convince you otherwise. So I would say that that is like the part of her that the trolls low-key like and admire. So I would not worry about trolls. I've been dealing with trolls a decent amount. Now, it's in the last year that I've been dealing with them on a much larger scale than usual. And I just learned to I don't care. I really don't care because, you know, they copy and paste so much of the same insults to everyone. It's just nothing personal. That's the way you have to think about it. It's like, it's nothing personal. It's like that mean person in life who's mean to everyone. If they're mean to you too, it's nothing personal. You did nothing wrong. It's just they're mean to everybody. So don't worry about the trolls. In fact, they're going to help you in a way, boost you when they're hating on you because the algorithm likes it. So if you are afraid of trolls or afraid of their mean comments, just remember they're copying and pasting a lot of the stuff to a lot of different people. I mean, they say all sorts of mean things to me. Like, oh, you're so old, you're 60, you're 80, you're this, you're ugly, your nose is big. Like, I really could care. Like, I don't care. Because I see them, I literally see, like, the same comments on people who are, like, 21 years old. They'll be like, oh, why do you look 40? And they're, like, 21, and they don't look 40. Like, so you can't really let someone else's negativity affect you. Like, if you're interested in doing it, like, just try it and do it. Put the camera on. You know, I started to get more plan things out more, but in the beginning I just like put on the camera and just did a sketch character and try. So if this is something that you're interested in doing, I think you should try it, especially if you want to grow your YouTube channel.